Thank you all for tuning to It Be Like That, where any and everything is bound to happen because hell, it be like that. Today I got a story of a 15-year-old that killed his family, turned around, and then tried to blame it on his 13-year-old brother. Crazy, I know. It come out of Washington, I'd say roughly about 25 miles from Seattle, where all this occurred one night. Matter of fact, to be exactly, I want to say it was last Monday night when all this went down. Like I said, 25 miles from Seattle. Well, he would have got away with the whole situation, but his sister that he tried to kill, that played dead, was able to escape out the house while he was on the phone with the cops, blaming everything on his little brother that he claimed did murder-suicide. But he didn't know that his sister made out the house, made it down the street to a neighbor house, and told them exactly everything that happened while she was shot. Crazy, I know. So I'm going to bring y'all this story. I'm going to let y'all check it out and see how crazy this is because, hell, it be like that.
He claimed he ran to a bathroom to escape gunfire after he was accused of shooting and killing 5 members of his family in Falls City and injuring another. According to the court documents, he then called police to claim that he was almost a victim himself. In a call to 911, the teen claimed he ran to a bathroom to escape gunfire, but as court documents show, his only surviving sister told police a very different story. Good evening and thank you for joining us for the news at 10. I'm David Rose.
And I'm Sabir Rayford. We want to warn you the details in this case are disturbing. Tonight, we have team coverage on this tragic story. Fox 13's Dave Dowling is in Falls City with the latest on the surviving family member.
But first, Fox 13's Jennifer Dowling is in our newsroom tonight. And Jen, you've been looking through those charging documents. What have you learned?
Investigators say a 911 call first came in from the 15-year-old just before 5 a.m. when he told dispatchers someone just shot his whole family. The teen then accused one of his deceased younger brothers of committing the crime, alleging he had done so because he'd been caught looking at pornography the night before. However, his sister was able to escape by playing dead after she was shot. The story she lived to tell contradicted his statements in a very dramatic fashion.
Physically, she's doing well, but I can't speak to her mental or emotional state.
Soccer coach and family friend Rhea Robertson was in tears this week after visiting the surviving sibling, the only one able to escape from the family's Lake Alice home after her 15-year-old brother is accused of trying to kill her.
Me and a couple of the parents went down and brought her some things just to say that we were there and that we loved her.
Court documents show that the young survivor was key in telling police what she witnessed Monday morning. She said she was asleep in her room with her 7-year-old sister Katie and woke up to gunfire. She says she could see her brother Joshua shot in the head and her dad Mark hit multiple times, laying in the hallway bleeding from the head and mouth. She says her younger sister Katie went out into the hallway and she heard another shot and saw her sister fall to the floor. Then she saw her brother enter her room, point a gun at her, and shoot once or twice. She thought that a single bullet hit both her hand and her neck and that she immediately felt pain. Then saw him leaning over the 3 bodies in the hall, touching their necks or chests to see if they were alive. She told police when he came back, she closed her eyes and held her breath and pretended to play dead as he stood next to her bed. He left and she escaped out a fire window.
She has a lot of family and, like I said, they're wonderful people, so she's got a lot of support.
The King County Medical Examiner's Office says the second oldest son, Ben, 13, was shot multiple times in the head. Investigators say their mom, 42-year-old Sarah Humiston, also died of multiple gunshot wounds to the head. Investigators said she was found in the bathroom with the door frame of the bathroom splintered as if it had been locked, then forced open.
I saw them as like the perfect family, so it's kind of shocking.
Police also said in court documents that they believe the teen staged the shooting in some way by placing a gun on or near his deceased brother's hand.
A sad story, you guys. I know. Just a tragedy that the whole family had to go just because of what this young man was, feeling or what he was going through at the moment. I can't express enough that you have to know what's going on with your kids. I mean, everybody mentally is not okay just because you are mentally. And nowadays with these kids going through so much up and downs in school and social media, you never know what they're thinking about. You never know what's going on. So, I mean, I hate to say that This is a tragedy story, but I hate to say it, it is what it is. Things like this happen, especially in today's climate. It's just a wild, time to be living. Condolences to his family. I pray that his sister, get her life together and she's able to pick it up and, live on, because I'm quite sure her mother, father, and her siblings will want her to. Again, like I said, I'm going to bring y'all the latest. I'm going to bring y'all the most important that I feel that's most important to you guys. And thank you all for rocking with me again. I'll bring y'all another good story. Again, it be like that, 1024. All right.